Guys, I needed to make a video, and something just happened. I realized I'd hit 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 of you guys are subscribing to this channel, and that blows me away, to be honest. I didn't want to make this channel at first because, honestly, I just didn't want to be an online presence. Right after selection, I'm trying to think of what my options are, and I was even nervous about, giving out too much information that I wasn't supposed to or whatever. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did this because I realized, guys need to hear, they need information. You need to get access to somebody, especially as a civilian going in as an 18 extra. You need to find somebody that can get you some information, because coming in, it's kind of hard to do unless you just know people. So yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this community. It's a cool community. I'm really glad to be a part of it. You guys are awesome. Just the amount of positivity and encouragement, and you guys have encouraged me, and you encourage each other, and it's neat. It's neat to see. So thank you, sincerely. I'm not doing this to make money. I don't make any money off of these videos. It's really cool to do and see. So I talked to someone today. They were in a class of 500, and they made it down to the last 50, and they were a 19-day non-select. And that's rough. That sucks. And it's gonna happen. And I don't know why. I don't know what separates it. One of my closest friends was a 21-day non-select, and a solid dude. I don't know why I didn't get picked. He should have. And that's rough, and it's rough going into this knowing that's a possibility. And honestly, if you're on the pre-side of selection, that you just gotta ignore that. You just gotta focus on, hey, this is my goal, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do it. You gotta have that positivity, I think. But it's nice knowing that there are other options. This dude that I talked to, he seemed pretty solid. He picked himself up afterwards. Honestly, a lot better than I think I did. And he's decided to go straight to Ranger Regiment. And I think that's great. I think he'll do well there, and I'm excited for him. So just know, there are options. You can set yourself up for success even if you don't make it through selection. He did mention that right now they're going back to needs of the Army, so you're not necessarily, if you're in right now, don't make selection, then you could catch this wave of going through, and the big need right now is parachute riggers. So guys are given parachute rigger as their new MOS, predominantly, apparently. So but there are still options. You could still go PsyOps. If you're a specialist or higher, I think you can still do CA. Or you could do Ranger Regiment, and I think that those are all great options. So yeah, just remember, you do even if you did fail selection or you didn't make it through for whatever reason, you still have some options, and you can do some stuff, and you can keep pushing your career. And yeah. Now, he mentioned that there were 55 of them going to Ranger Regiment, and the way he said it, I wasn't sure if he meant there was 55 slots or there was 55 of them that wanted to go. So if you are in, and I forgot to ask, I didn't think to ask at the time, but as I was thinking of it, I was wondering that. So if you are in OT right now, which is outprocessing after selection, if you could just comment just on this video, just let people know, hey, there's only so many hard slots to get into RASP, or if it's just kind of a free-for-all, which it has been a free-for-all in the past. So I'm going to assume it's a free-for-all, But it would be good information to know if they're only limiting, 55 slots, for people, and if there's some certain criteria to get into that. So, I just want to say I really appreciate you guys. You're a wonderful community. Thank you for the 1,000 of you that decided to subscribe. That's pretty humbling and pretty cool. And stay positive. And I think positivity will really take you far. It's easy to get bogged down and depressed when things don't go your way, especially in the military. It seems like that happens a lot. But I was really encouraged to see guys that were taking a really big blow, not getting selected, making it through, but just not getting selected, and picking themselves up and choosing to keep pushing, keep driving. And that's awesome.